Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You know me as the Ding Master. Now, I'm making this video with a heavy heart. I've been playing WGT for many, many years. It's almost a part of me, and I've seen them slowly but surely destroy this website. And I've made a lot of enemies uh, throughout the years trying to get WGT to change it, to make it fair, make the pairing fair. And the balls are more expensive than real golf. I mean, I can go on for hours and hours, folks. You know me, I have no problem showing you who I am. I'm the number one downloaded guy for WGT, made all the videos. Now, number one, this video is about WGT uses bots, okay? And if they use bots at the very beginning of the game, and you can clearly see that they're using this same bot, obviously for hack players and for players that are amateurs, that they can't find real players, they're sticking you with the bot. And my argument is that if you just need to beware if they are now using bots to play for low end players, what leads you to believe that they're not using a bot to play against you when they can't find another player and they just put a bot against you? And even if you win or lose, if you're okay, I just think WGT should be honest and tell you, hey, we don't have a player, play this bot. So it's sad, but people don't like the truth. It's like the doctor that tells you you have cancer, the neighbor that comes, knocks on your door and tells you your wife cheating. Instead of you being thankful to that person, you really resent them because you know what? They cracked your egg. They cracked your world. And maybe you knew these things for a long time. You wanted to blindly continue down a bad path. This WGT is the most expensive game on the internet. And I have no problem telling you, if you're going to be spending $100 for a three-hole game, you expect it to work. You expect it not to have bots. You expect it to basically, for WGT, should have built the back end properly to offer a gamble site. Because if I can do certain things, folks, the people behind WGT can do this. If they can make bots, I can make bots. Who else can tell you they can make bots and compromise their game? So that's why 5 years ago they had 5 million players, and they can blame it on me, or they can accept responsibility that everybody was feeling the same thing. WGT is moving away from the World Golf Tour and turning it into Gamble Golf. Again, I've been trying to tell people for years WGT is up to something, and for the last 4 years they've been using bots. And now I've been able to record some bots. See, people that have been on WGT for 5 years don't know all the changes that they've made. So they still think it's the old game that they signed up to. Okay. What you also would find is you'll find that you're now playing against bots all through your hack level, all through your amateur level, and through your pro level. And I really can't tell you honestly how when they cut you off or if they ever cut you off, meaning you continually will be playing bots if they can't find you another player. I mean, they're happy with the broken game. They're happy that it steals your money. It's still got the same burp that it steals your pass. So you got to choose to use your pass, and then you find out everybody's quit. If the game's malfunction, you lose out your pass. See, they never fix it because it's a glitch that benefits WGT. I just don't know how much money they've been able to make over the last 10 years for that same glitch that they've refused to fix. I mean, think about this. If I can tell you that probably 30% of the time they were able to steal a pass from me. Add that up. That's 37 cents for every pass. And if I use 1,000 passes, that means 250 of them they just steal, and I have to buy another one because of their quote unquote game malfunction. And again, this has been a book and the Flash version that they very well could have fixed when they brought it over to Unity, but they chose not to. So they're dirty, folks. I'm sorry that I'm showing you my face. You can get the Ding Master from me. Have a phone number you can call. WGT still does not have a phone number because to me they're frauds, they're phonies, they're shysters, or they're narcissists and they think that they're better than you and smarter than you, and you'll never figure out that you're now playing bots half the time. Most of the good players, folks, have left WGT. So if it's been a while since you've joined WGT, they've changed a few things around and I'm going to show you. So let me go a little further in this video and we'll see. So what I do is I don't have any info on this, but I was able just to show you that This is also a bot and 100%. You just have to take my word for it. Here's another one to show you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just, it shows you that I quit, timed out. So this bot, gone too far, GANTOOFAR 10. You can go Google, or not Google, but you can check their ID uh, and see their stats, if what it shows, but it shows nothing. It's just they're still a level one amateur. Now, how do you get an amateur at level one? That should be your first red flag, folks. Okay. Now you know that if you're a hack until about level 15, how did this player get to amateur and never passed level one? Again, it's telling you that there's something that's not right with this player's activity. Okay, and this is how even WGT will end up booting people because your pattern shows you if you're a hack or whatnot. So let's go a little further, folks. Okay, here we go. So this person, or would you say bot? Now this is the next one. Human is where, or human swear, whatever you want to call it. It's another weird name. Obviously, it just shows you the coder's mindset of just how weird they are to make, like, either they made these names so you knew that they were bots, but I know that they're bots just based on the fact that it's just weird who calls himself human when it's a bot. Okay, so it reeks of deception. Now you know it's a bot. I'm going to show you in just a second, but now you can see here's the person, or I'm just saying it's a person because I know there's everyone going, it's a person. No, just an avatar on a computer game. But anyway, it is really a bot, folks, because here you are level one, and I'm already at level two, and I'm still a hack. So let's just go a little further. Okay, and you're going to see the time going down. You'll see it's now live caption. I've gone ahead and clicked on their player. Okay, this is the mouse I'm recording. I click on their stats. Now I'm going to go ahead and uh, pause this here for a second. Now, you don't have to be a WGT genius to see there's something wrong with these stats, okay? And this is how you can tell if the person that you're playing is a bot or not. And you probably need to record this because if WGT is you're playing against a computer and they're taking your coins and credits and you're actually now needing to beat a computer, uh, again, it's a hack site. And I just think people need to know what they're getting into. And everyone that's hated on me for the last, 10 plus years, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, you know, what kind of person would hate on somebody just trying to help you out and show you, your wife is cheating on you, to show you, um, that somebody has sold you a bad set of goods. But there's other guys like me, folks, that don't need to make videos. They already written hacks for the game. You're never going to be able to beat them. They already have their top group. They're already locked down. WGT has got out of control and it's out of hand. They would actually need to reset their entire game, disperse all their clubs, make everybody start over. And again, that would ruin the game. So you're putting $50 up against a player that now it is most likely going to be a bot. And as the game worsens, folks, we repeat, as the game worsens, you're going to have more and more bots that you're now playing against because they don't have players. What are they going to do? They're just going to tell you sorry. They're just going to let you wait 20 minutes, an hour, 3 hours before you find one person. Now, they did this to themselves, folks. Now you know what a bot looks like, folks. It's part of the game. They've written code, so it plays the same player, probably random, maybe 10 or 15 of these bots. That's why I showed you the other name because it had the same kind of crazy stats. And I have to just keep making users. And at this point, if I have to convince you this, go make your own user and try it. You'll see, and quickly go look at the stats, take a screenshot, and you'll know, hey, WGT uses bots. I'm playing against a computer now, not against a real person. Remember, if you're okay with that, that's fine. See, my biggest beef with WGT, if they wanted to let you know, hey, we don't have players. We screwed this game up so bad. Hey, do you want to now just play our bots? And you want to play a tour champion bot? You want to play champion bot? Do you want to play? What bot do you want to play? And then at least it's your option. You know you're playing a bot, which you're most likely going to lose. But the fact that you think it's real and they all packed it into their terms of service. WGT is a hack site. The people behind it know it's a hack site. They never intend to write it back end. They're just going to run this game until the wheels fall off. And folks, the people that are joining it now aren't staying because they're getting paired against higher players. There's not enough of the lower players, and they're playing bots. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck. Here you now see they make a bot. Okay. So if you're telling me they can't make a good bot, one that just the ball goes in every time, they can't do it, and it's their game, they can't do it, and they'd never do it. They'd never make a bot. You tired of now playing this game that has nothing but quitters or tour champions? It's really screwed up, folks. Okay. So now you know they use bots. You want to continue to play? Great. You don't, you can buy the Ding Master and go back and have some fun. But just remember, that's not a sure way. You can get the golf shot calculator. That's just going to get you up above a 50% ratio. You want to get good, you're going to need to use the Ding Master Ultimate, and now it's now available. So now you know WGT is a hack site. You have the proof that it's a hack site. Again, this is captured from WGT. I have plenty other videos. You know, I do videos. That's what I do. And I'm willing to state on record, folks, this is a bot and it's truth, it's factual. I have 100,000% backup just with this data alone and the video that I made of how it plays. And if I have to make more videos, I can't change this game quick. So, like I said, now you know at least two names, and there's probably at least 15, 20 more. And if they've all got this many total rounds, they all got this many total pars and bogeys and whatnot, then you have to ask yourself, if you divide the numbers, if it was one holes, that's 29,000 holes. It's still a lot of holes for amateur. But I know there's a lot of you that are going to say, oh no, it's real. It's me. I did it all day. God, something wrong with you people, really.